Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about something interesting that I've seen a lot of people talking about, and it's about an Attack of the Clones 20th anniversary wave, because next year in 2022 it will be the 20th anniversary since Attack of the Clones, or Episode 2, came out all the way back in 2002, and people are speculating on whether or not we are going to get sets, and basically today I am just going to talk about if we're going to be getting some sort of 20th anniversary wave and what I guess LEGO could be making based on this film next year. Something interesting I really want to point out first is that out of 20 years of LEGO Star Wars where they could have been making sets, they have made 19. That's right, 19, that's according to Brickset. The Force Awakens has more, and that came out 6 years ago compared to 20. So that's just really weird, honestly. Like, I presume they don't sell well. Obviously, I'm not sure. The UCS Republic gunship is, of course, the newest one. Before that, the newest one was, well, 4 years ago, if we're talking about 2022 being the Jedi and Clone Trooper Battle Pack. But that's just not cool, right? That's really weird. There is probably a reason behind it. I can see why the sets didn't sell well. Maybe the movie didn't do as good when it came out, and then the sets flopped. So LEGO didn't make any more sets until 2013. That's right, between 2002 and 2013 there were no Attack of the Clone sets, apart from in 2003 actually. But between 2003 and 2013 there were no Attack of the Clone sets. Question is LEGO finally going to be making some sets? And for that answer I think I'm going to look back into the past to check out other 20th anniversaries and see what LEGO's done for them. So the only one that's actually had its 20th anniversary during the run of LEGO is of course the Phantom Menace. And that was 3 years ago in 2019. However, that did overlap with LEGO's 20th anniversary, so they didn't really make sets based on just the movie, they did it on LEGO Star Wars in general. Did they make any sets based on the Phantom Menace? Well, out of the 5 main sets, they made one, being Anakin's Pod Racer. As the only one in that wave, there was, I guess, some polybags branded under the 20th anniversary based on the Phantom Menace. There was like a Naboo Starfighter and Anakin's Pod Racer. Also earlier in the year there were some microfighters, but like they weren't even branded under 20th anniversary, so really for the Phantom Menace they didn't really do much, but there is a reason behind it of course, so yeah, I guess that isn't too much evidence. So we'll have to go into 40th anniversary and 30th anniversary, but I'll just be talking about 40th anniversary because we've had some of those quite recently. And what did LEGO do for those? Well, for the 40th anniversary of A New Hope and Star Wars in general, they made a Star Wars Celebration promo, and that's it. They made the Detention Block set, and they didn't even make any other sets. That was the only way they celebrated it. So kind of disappointing there, no real sets. Obviously there were sets based on New Hope, however they were not branded under it, and we get sets from New Hope, well, basically every year. Luckily for the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back, LEGO did make some sets that were branded under it. There were 4 like widely released sets and then one kind of promo, but it was kind of mucked up and was sold as a regular set in America. But basically there were 5 sets overall that were branded under 40th anniversary. There was an AT-AT and there were also 3 helmets plus the Bespin Duel set. So that was pretty good. Bespin Duel set is more of a promo, but the others were mainline release sets. So it wasn't really a full wave of sets, but it's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Ironically, LEGO has released some interesting Empire Strikes Back sets later on. Like, of course, we got the Darth Vader Meditation Chamber, which would have been a nice 40th anniversary set next year. And then in 2022, we are rumoured to be getting a Hoth Battle Pack, which could kind of hint at some other Hoth sets based on the Empire Strikes Back that year. So pretty interesting how they kind of do it. Do some sets that would be perfect for 40th anniversary the year after, so maybe for Attack of the Clones we'll get some sets in 2023 instead. The problem obviously is that Attack of the Clones isn't as popular as Empire Strikes Back, so could we see a similar thing to the 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back wave, I guess? We'll call it a wave even though it's not a wave. Possibly. 3 helmets I don't think they could do. I guess they could do Jango, Phase 1 clone, yeah, I don't know, that's really it. I guess they could do two. They could do some kind of diorama like the Bespin dual set, and then there's heaps of opportunities for a set the size of the AT-AT. They could do a Patronarchy Arena, or whatever. That would be a very good set. Definitely would be quite expensive because of the new molds and stuff that they'd have to make. But hopefully that does come in some form or another. Could of course see another ATT gunship playscale, probably not. They could have waited to release the UCS gunship, but of course they didn't. That would have been a great 20th anniversary Attack of the Clones set, but nope, can't do that. Seen a lot of people predicting that we could get a duel on Geonosis as the next duel set, so that would be pretty cool as a 20th anniversary Attack of the Clones set. But are we going to get a full wave? No, I'm not expecting it. A promo, possibly. I'm not even sure what that would be. Maybe as the May 4th promo, do like a Geonosis or something in that vignette style. Or even if they move back to figures, just please, I want a Dooku. But yeah, honestly, I don't know. I don't think we are getting sets. That is my final thing. Specifically based on it, I think that we will get one or two indirect tie-ins, I'll call them. Maybe they'll be branded under it, but not a full wave. Definitely not a full wave. Unlike the 2013 one, I don't think we'll ever get a full wave based on one specific thing. I don't think that's ever going to happen again, unless it's obviously for like a new movie, like when Rogue Squadron comes out, they'll of course do one separate full wave for those sets. But for Attack of the Clones, I am not expecting anything major. Maybe a helmet set of Jango that they'll kind of brand under it, or like a Phase 1 Clone Trooper helmet. Maybe a promo set. Maybe a big set like the AT-AT that they kind of just have a small thing branding it under that. I'm not sure. Not expecting too much though. As much as I'd love it, I'm not going to get my hopes up. And I'm sure 2022 will be a pretty great year otherwise. So anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think we're going to be getting a 20th anniversary Attack of the Clones wave? However, that will be of today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. That'll be all, folks. Goodbye.